Have you ever wondered how musicians read sheet music? It's like they're deciphering a secret code, right? Their fingers dance over the keys, strings, or drum heads, producing beautiful melodies and harmonies, all guided by those tiny symbols on a page. But how does it all work? Today, we're going to unravel the mystery behind reading sheet music. You'll discover that with patience and practice, you too can unlock this musical code. First things first, understanding the basics. Sheet music is written on a set of 5 horizontal lines known as a staff. These lines and the spaces between them each represent a different musical pitch. The key to decoding this musical language is understanding the symbols. The most basic symbols are the notes. Each note tells you which pitch to play and how long to play it. Whole notes, half notes, quarter notes, and eighth notes, each with its own unique look, convey duration. Next, we move on to the clefs. The 2 most common clefs you'll encounter are the treble clef and the bass clef. The treble clef, also known as the G clef, is used for higher pitches, while the bass clef or F clef is used for lower pitches. Now, let's talk about key signatures. Key signatures tell you which notes are sharp or flat throughout the piece. They're represented by sharp or flat symbols at the beginning of each line of music, directly after the clef. And then there are the time signatures. These are the 2 numbers at the beginning of each piece of music, following the key signature. The top number tells you how many beats are in each measure, and the bottom number tells you what type of note gets the beat. Finally, you'll see various other symbols like rests, indicating silence, dynamics, telling you how loud or soft to play, and articulation marks, guiding how the note should be played, among others. So, to recap, we've learned that sheet music is a coded language written on a staff. Notes tell us the pitch and duration, clefs identify the range, key signatures define the sharps or flats, and time signatures determine the rhythm. And then, there are additional symbols to guide the expression and feel of the piece. But remember, understanding these elements is just the beginning. Reading sheet music, like learning any language, takes practice. It's about training your eyes to recognize the symbols, your brain to process the information, and your hands to execute the commands. So don't be discouraged if you don't master it overnight. Keep practicing, stay patient, and before you know it, you'll be reading sheet music just like a seasoned musician, unlocking the magic of music one note at a time. Remember, every virtuoso started as a beginner, and the journey towards mastery is just as beautiful as the destination itself.